In this video, I'm going to tell you about how you can add different design elements to a blank form without using the form wizard. To do so, go to the Create tab and select the Form Design option here. So this is going to give you a blank canvas on which you can add different design elements without using the form wizard. So the design elements are available in the Design tab under Form Design Tools. So if you expand this and scroll over your mouse on these symbols, it'll tell you what they mean. So this is a label, this is a button that you can add to your blank form, this is a subform that you can add to your blank form. So let's start by adding a label or a heading to this blank form. To do so, just click on the symbol label and then drag your mouse to create a label space. So I'm going to go give the name of the heading as sample form design elements. I can also modify the font as well as the size for this design element by going to home and then modifying the size, the font style as well as the color. So I'm going to expand my label size so that I fit my text inside. Now to see how this is reflected in your form view, go to view, click on form view, and now you can see that your design changes that you have made are reflected in your form. So now I'm going to teach you how you can add a combo box into this blank canvas. So go to the design option here and then choose the combo box design element. And then, similar to what we did before, drag your mouse to create a combo box. So when you do so, the combo box wizard will ask you if this combo box has to take values from a particular table or it's going to be a static combo box displaying a set of values. So I want my combo box to get values from another table or a query, so I choose that option and click on next. So the table that I'm going to choose as source for my combo box is going to be the library table. Click on next. Here, in the drop-down menu for my combo box, I want it to list the names of the different libraries in my database. So I'm going to choose the field name as name and then I'm going to click on next. This pop-up box will allow you to order or sort your list of names. So I'm going to choose the name field and then click on next. So this is going to show a list of library names that are currently in my library table. So once I see this here, I'm going to validate it and then click on next. Here you can give a name for your combo box for future reference. So I'm going to give the name as CBO1. Once you're done doing this, click on finish. So this is going to generate a combo box and you can go to the property sheet on your right and see that the row source for this combo box is the select statement, which is going to select the library ID as well as name from the library table. And this here is the label that Access automatically gives to your design elements. So I'm going to give the title on this label as select a library. You can also move your elements around the blank form. Since this is attached to the combo box, it moves along with your design element. So now if you want to see the changes that you have made to the form, you can go to the form view option and see that the changes have been made. In case you want to change the background color of the form, you can do so by right clicking on the form and going to this properties option. Here you can see that there's an option for you to change the background color. When you click on it, you get this dotted button. Click on the button, it will give you a list of background colors to choose from. So I'm going to go with blue. You can see instantly your background color is changed. If you want to see these reflected in your form view, go to form view and you can see that you have added a combo box, and then when you click down the drop down menu, you can see the combo box displays the different library names available in your library. You can also add different other elements like buttons in your form. So I'm going to choose the button option and then drag the button on my blank canvas. So you can see that the button automatically gives you a set of options that you can choose from. So a record navigation button will allow you to record navigation, like going to the next record, to the previous record, or to the last record. The record operations will allow you to insert or delete or duplicate a record that will be reflected in your table. The form operations button will allow you to close a form, open a form, or to even print a form. In this particular button, I want to open the report that I've already created in my database. So I'm going to say report operations, open report. So when I click the button, this is going to automatically open the report that I've stored in my database. Click on next. This is the report that we have already created. So I'm going to choose that and then click on next. So this asks whether you want the name on your button to be an MS Access report picture or a text. I'm just going to say text and I'm going to write you can give a name for your button. I'm going to give button 1 for future reference, and then once you're done choosing this, you can see this is how your button is going to look. Click on finish. So now if you want to check the function of this button, go to form view, and then when you click on this button, you can see that it opens the form or the report that we have already stored, which gives the count of books for each library. So this is how you add a button. Similar to this, you can add other elements in your blank canvas, like you can add a subform, you can add radio buttons, or you can attach files in your blank canvas. There are a lot of options for you to explore and play with. So this is the basics that I've covered in this video. You can go ahead and explore the other design options available in Access. Thank you.